fam.news.
After 5 incredibly fulfilling years at Englander as president and CEO, I'm making a major transition. The Fam Podcast begins right now.
Welcome to the Fam Podcast with Mark Kinsley. This is where the best in the betting business get even better.
Welcome to the Fam Podcast. I'm your host, Mark Kinsley. And as of right now, I am the president and CEO of Englander Mattress Company, the founder of the Fam, and your humble podcast host. I am making a major transition. I've been at the helm of Englander for more than 5 years now, and it is bittersweet and with lots of excitement that I announced that Englander is moving into a massive growth phase. The Fam is moving into another massive growth phase. And it really is one or the other that requires my attention. And so I'm going to lean into where I know I'm able to deepen my impact, because Englander is on a rock solid foundation backed by 3 incredibly powerful companies, Corsicana, Sutherland, and Betting Industries of America. They own the brand, which is very unique for a licensing organization. A lot of companies, they license out their brand to independent factories, but our factories own the brand. And as we look toward the next 5 years, we got together, figured out what we needed, and we are after a very sales-minded professional to lead us into that next phase of growth. Meanwhile, the Fam has been an absolute rocket ship over the past year. We've had Sleep Summit, this incredible conference that we hosted in Bentonville, Arkansas. We had Dream Camp Key West. We're about to have Dream Camp Palm Springs. In addition to that, we have the Mattress Mentorship Mastermind, which has more than 30 incredible leaders from the mattress retail sector and beyond, who are part of a program that is ongoing. So as you can imagine, as these 2 things continued on and continued growing, we decided that let's lean in as a group on the Englander side, put me into a strategic advisor role to continue helping and supporting that amazing organization. And let's go find somebody who has relationships with large regional and national accounts. And let's take the 14 factories that we operate out of for Englander, and let's really start supporting some of these amazing accounts that are looking for great products, the ones that you'd actually recommend to your mom, because we make products that are comfortable every day and never have a problem. So it's been just a wild ride ever since Las Vegas, as we put some definition around the game plan. And as I sat down with Brian and Eric and Stuart and the team from Englander, we all put our heads together and we felt this genuine excitement about where things have been for Englander. Because when I came on board, Kevin Toman had done an incredible job reviving the brand in a positive way. And we just needed to lean into this amazing legacy and history and heritage story. We've been around since 1894, 130 years. And a company only survives and thrives for that long if you do the right thing year after year and century after century. And so here we are today looking at this incredible brand story that really resonates with consumers, because they know we're going to be there. They know that, somebody promising a lifetime warranty that's only been around a couple of years doesn't really pass the sniff test. But Englander has been around more than a lifetime. And so they know we're going to be able to take care of them. And so as we looked at that landscape, it did bubble up excitement, because we're positioned so well in the market, especially considering all the change. And so we decided this is the direction we want to go. And the board had given me full support to really push into what the Fam can do to better the industry. And it has become such a force for good. I mean, I can't tell you how many times that people have come up to us after a Dream Camp or after a Sleep Summit event, and they've said, I didn't really have community before I became a member of the Fam, before I came to Sleep Summit, before I came to Dream Camp, before I joined the Mattress Mentorship Mastermind. I've been banging around this industry for 27 years, one guy said, and I have lots of contacts, but I don't have community. And so as I did my soul searching and worked with our incredible board members at Englander and talked to my family about where the Fam needed to go, I went back into my quiet moments, and then we worked behind the scenes to come up with what we feel like is a very amazing plan that's just going to benefit the brand, benefit the industry, and benefit the Fam, and ultimately benefit you. I want to thank all the consumers out there. Many of you I've I've talked with, I've text messaged, I've called you on the phone, I've written you letters. And it's just so cool to see when somebody gets one of our products and they haven't been experiencing great sleep at all, maybe for their entire life. And that all changes. And I've heard so many stories like that. And it really comes down to us just doing the right thing, making beds with really great quality components, layering them up by hand, triple checking every stitch, and making sure we're living up to those values that have been around since 1894. So it's a short podcast today. I'm excited to make this announcement. Again, I'm thankful to each of you for the journey that we've had together and the journey that continues together. And like I said, the fam has just absolutely turned into this rocket ship that really needs guidance and support it deserves, because that guidance and support is really the support of this amazing industry and this amazing community that continues to grow. So that's it. That's the news for today. Be well. Have a wonderful day. I can't wait to hear from each of you. And head over to fam.news and make sure you're subscribed, because we have lots of incredible content, podcasts, events, and memories that we're going to make together heading into 2024.